Hello racing fans, welcome to Delaware Park. I'm your host JJ Gracie. We're going to be watching races on Friday, July 1st. We had 8 races today. Our 7th race was the feature race. It was a 1.70 on the turf. It was a good one. Our track was fast, our turf course was firm. The weather here was absolutely gorgeous once again today. The temps were in the high 80s, maybe even got to 90 today. Light winds from the southwest. So let's get this racing action started here. Let's look at the first half, the early daily double. That's filly mares claiming 8-7, non-winners of 3 going 1 mile and 70 yards. Here's the opener.
Away and running. Notion Interrupt This was a bit headstrong when the starter sprung the latch, and Sachs came away with the lead. Gold Time Vixen slashes over to the inside, and in third position is the chalk Princess Adira. Ginger On My Mind takes the inside trail to be a joint fourth, while Beautiful Tiz is floated very deep. Notion Interrupt This to take that third position away and starts a huge advance at long shot odds, and Car Lady's been left far behind. Around the first turn they go. It's Sachs who makes play, but Notion Interrupt This is getting a bit closer. There's only 3/4 of a length down off the speed that is held by Sachs after a slow start. There's a gap of 5 back to Gold Time Vixen, who rides that rail in third, and at 3-5, Princess Adira is a patiently ridden fourth. There's a gap of 4 more lengths back to Beautiful Tiz, Ginger On My Mind, and Car Lady. Midpoint to the backstretch run, Notion Interrupt This on the far outside, and Sachs continues to take the inside trail, and the advantage goes to Sachs, but it's only a neck. Notion Interrupt This now takes the lead and kicks for home, and that number is 45-1. In that third place position, Gold Time Vixen getting closer to Princess Adira is getting scrubbed upon and gets a bit closer at the 5/16, and the other 3 are non-threatening as they turn to the top of the stretch. Notion Interrupt This is on borrowed time, and Gold Time Vixen comes calling for the lead. The only threat's Princess Adira as they hit the 3/16. Gold Time Vixen tries to make a break for it while drifting out very wide. Princess Adira is under a full head of steam inside the final furlong, and these two are left to settle the score. Gold Time Vixen with a nose in front. Princess Adira very erratic but keeps on closing. Princess Adira has the momentum, and the chalk prevails. Princess Adira driven out to win.
It took the photo finish scam to separate these two, but it went to Princess Adira to make it 2 in a row here at Delaware Park. Give Cal Lynch his 9th, give Michael Sanchez his 3rd. Winner return 340, 220, 220. That's okay. Gold Time Vixen 640, 660. Notion Interrupt This with $12, and the 6 was 4th. Your exact was worth $10.90. Your trifecta was worth $55.50, and your 10-cent super was worth $71.92. Second half, the early daily double, claiming 8-7, non-winners to 2, going 6 furlongs. Here's Josh.
Away and running to a nice picture-perfect start. Towards the inside, Golden Aviator was the first one to reluctantly break the line. Having trouble at the back of the pack was My Freedom on settling down. Indefatigable now takes second away from Drink More Bourbon. Instant Chaos is in front of 1, and hard to hold was My Freedom early on. Passing the 4.5, and Golden Aviator, nice and relaxed on a sultry day, shows the way by a length and a tail. Tracked intently by Indefatigable. My Freedom is looping up on the far outside. Instant Chaos is coming alive with a ground-saving trip, and Drink More Bourbon is now a joint fourth. They swing the side. Golden Aviator continues to show the way with the money on. Indefatigable continues the chase in second. Instant Chaos is trying to squeeze on through that rail opening, has acres of space now as they turn for home, but Golden Aviator is fleeing the scene at the 3/16 pole and has a good break on the opposition. Instant Chaos is trying to land second. Indefatigable has no more to give. They've raced towards the 8th pole, and Golden Aviator is now pouring it on. Second is Instant Chaos. Indefatigable is no better than third, and that's how they're finished. Golden Aviator has won it.
Golden Aviator goes gate to wire for Michael Gorham gets his 5th, Jeremy Rose gets his 11th, and Golden Aviator returned $443, $210. Instant Chaos $540, $220. Impenetrable $210, and the 5 was 4th. Your exact is $720. Your try $675. Your daily double 401, $490. You got a 10-cent refund. We'll move over to the third race, Filly Mare Style 16, 1 mile of 16th on the turf. Here's a good one.
Ready now. Away and running. Good start for the inside of High Dollar Date, who breaks right on cue. There goes the speed of Feminista, and Come What May is right there too in the firing line as they link up with the course proper, and Crimson Lily came away in that fourth place position. Karen's Katita is going to be caught 4 deep as they race under the line for the first time, and Memories Eternal lets the other 5 fly past the 6.5. Petite Rouge saves a lot of ground on a good move as they swing around this first of 2 turns. Cookie Dunk Dunk is in front of 2, which is My Lucky Heart, and loping at the back of the pack is Princess Surrey. So High Dollar Date has the target on her back today and shows the way by 3. Crimson Lily is all by herself in second and 1 path off the rail. Come What May's a ground-saving third, and Feminista tapped on the brakes to be in fourth. A gap of 1.5 lengths back to Memories Eternal, who continues the battle with Karen's Katita, and the rails wide open for Petite Rouge, who's had the run of the race. Cookie Dunk Dunk still in front of 2, which is My Lucky Heart, and Princess Surrey as they point towards the 3-furlong point. So High Dollar Date tells the opposition, catch me if you can in the heat of the day, and shows the way by 3. Come What May is ready to take on that challenge in second. Memories Eternal is coming alive 3 wide. A rail scraping Feminista, then Karen's Katita and Petite Rouge. Heads turn for home. Nobody's challenged High Dollar Date on the lawn today, and she rolls past the 3/16 with a huge advantage. Come What May is a ground-saving second. In between rivals is Feminista with Karen's Katita and Petite Rouge, but High Dollar Date popped and didn't stop today. 7-2 looked like 1-5. High Dollar Date just toyed with the other ladies today.
High Dollar Date drops from 25,000 to 16. Gets your rocking chair right by Carol Cedeno. Give her her 21st. Give Dick Hendricks his third. And then winner return $9 for 23.20. Feminista, 844.20. Memories Eternal, 260, and a 9 was fourth. Your exact at 37. Your try, 48.95. Your 1-3 double, 15.10. Your pick 3 for 50 cents is worth 11.40, and your super, $86.33. That'll bring us to the fourth race today, which is Maiden Fillies, 2-year-olds, 25-20, going 5/8 a mile. You might see a really good one here, so pay attention.
Away and running. Great speed on the outside from Peacefire, who was the first one to break the line. And then they all swarm in on attack mode. There goes Bound by Destiny and Golden Ev. And up the inside, True Queen came away in third. Peacefire now relegated to fourth. Biz, as usual, stalks the pace from that 5th place position in front of Tough Game and Lucky Freedom. Around the turn they blaze, and Bound by Destiny is amassed a 3-length lead. Trying to move into second on the outside is True Queen, matching strides with Golden Nev. Then Peacefire's deep on the course with Tough Game saving ground, and the other two have to wait for another day as they pass the quarter pole. Bound by Destiny fleeing away from the opposition at the 3/16 pole with a huge advantage. Holding on to second in between rivals is True Queen, up the fence Golden Nev, and trying to close in from out of the clouds is Lucky Freedom for a share, but it's over up top. Bound by Destiny bounding away to score in a landslide win. Golden Nev was second, third got close,
Bound by
which goes
Destiny
to
win first time out. She win by 14.25 lengths. Nice filly here. Pecoraro gets his third. Jimmy Rose gets his 13th. And Bound for Destiny went off at 2-1, 660, 260, 240. Golden Eve, 260, 210. Lucky Freedom was third, 280, and the 3 was fourth. Your exact was worth 820. Your try, 1020. Your daily double, 39, 1880. Your pick 3 was worth 30.65. And your pick 4 was worth 61.20. And your 10-cent super was worth $12 even. We're going to go on a turf course here. Optional claiming 8 with a $12,000 tag, 1 mile and 70 yards on the weeds. Here's to Josh.
Away and running, botching the break was the 8 Kitten Street. Good rail speed from Gunslinger, showing pace in between rivals is Jag. Also right there is Other Things Equal, and very wide goes Ingrado. Deep on the track, VIP Code with the money on, and engages on that fight on the front as they move past the stands on the first occasion. So Gunslinger's the one who leads the posse in pursuit, and Ingrado is right there hot on the chase in second, and VIP Code is fanned 3 deep as they go around this first turn run. Jag came away in that 4th place position in front of Trouble Coffee, who's a stalking 5th. Right behind that one is Other Things Equal. Deep on the track is Golden Decision with a ground-saving Honorable Hero, and the last 3 is Bavard Place and 1, and the trailer after just botching the break break was Kitten Street, so they pick up the tempo at the 4.5, and Gunslinger's the one who leads. Ingrado applies that heavy pace pressure with 4 furlongs left to go, and VIP Code has no excuses chasing a hot pace today. Jag scrapes paint to that 4th place position while Other Things Equal comes under a ride. Trouble Coffee tries to mount a bid, and up the inside is Honorable Hero with Golden Decision. Midpoint of the far turn run, Gunslinger's the one they gotta beat. VIP Code's deep on the track. Jag has no excuses as well. Ingrado needs to dig deep and find more. They turn in. Gunslinger's been this long time leader. VIP Code's covered a lot of ground, but is closing in 2. They're at the gap. Gunslinger holding on to a 3-length lead. VIP Code trying hard. The back markers include Honorable Hero for the trifecta, but at 4-1, Gunslinger just kept on finding. Gunslinger has won it.
Gunslinger takes a gig to wire today, wins his 7th race out of 26 starts on the turf. Give Mark Beecham his 2nd, give John Geraldo his 6th, and give Gunslinger $10, $360, $260. VIP Code was 2nd, $220, $210. Golden Decision was 3rd, $3, and the 2 was 4th. $11.60 on your exacta, $18.75 on your try. Daily Double 91, $25. And your pick through was worth $69.10, or your 10-cent super worth $56.58. That'll bring us to the 6th race, Filly Mare, optional claim in 20, 1 mile on the 16th, a field of 6. Here's the break.
Locked up. Away and running. Good speed on the inside from #Lucky. Azura showing some good early toe, and so is Award Wanted. Dancer's Melodies in a very cozy spot up against the rail. Battle Cry is wide at the 7.5, and Breviary was the last one to swing left for the first time. They are stacked 4 across the course. #Lucky on the inside is the dictating speed, and Azura is right there, only a length down from the leader, which is #Lucky. Another length and a half back to Award Wanted, who's a patiently ridden 3rd, and off the inside is Battle Cry. A ground-saving Dancer's Melodies in front of 1, and Breviary would have to come with a monumental close. They have 5 furlongs to go, and #Lucky, and the jockey looks back to see a 2-pronged attack right behind, and Award Wanted's the first one to take a sizable crack at the leader. Azura is a little wide, but no excuses from the 3rd place spot. A gap of 2.5 back to Battle Cry. Breviary starts advancing, and Dancer's Melody's been relegated to the tail. 3.5 furlongs to go. #Lucky has left the rail wide open for Award Wanted if good enough, but #Lady is trying to play passion with the opposition, and now #Lucky has a 1-length lead. Award Wanted tries to counter that attack in 2nd. Azura needs to do better, and Dancer's Melody rides that rail as they turn for home. Award Wanted now confronts #Lucky at the top of the stretch, and Award Wanted hits the lead and kicks for home. #Lucky tries to counter in 2nd. Battle Cry is closing with giant strides at the 8th pole. Award Wanted kicking away to a 3-length lead. #Lucky holding on to 2nd. Battle Cry continues to plug away for the balance, but it's over, and Award Wanted was 2nd to none.
Award Wanted was 2nd last time out spring, won a route today. Give John Robb a 6, give Executive Perez his 5th. 680, 280, 240 on a winner. #Lucky, 340, 260. Battle Cry was 3rd, 240. Your 5 was 4th. Your exact was worth 14.60. Your try, 21.40. Your daily double, 24.50. Your pick 3, 39.20. And your super was worth $6.96. That'll bring us to the 7th race, which is the feature race. Filly Mare Star 25, optional claim at 32, 1 mile on the turf. Here's Josh.
This field is set. Away and running. A bit of a bobble for Sunday Swagger. Good speed from This Name Is Okay. Outside pace pressure from Ides of March. Those are the first 2 to set the tone. And on the far outside, closer to the heart, shares 3rd along with Zoomed In. Baby backs off the quartet of speed in front of Sunday Swagger, Downtown Katie, and Style. And far behind is Farcical. Up and around the first turn they go. It's a good battle brewing between the top 4. Ides of March from that outside position got to the fence, but is passed in a swooping fashion by Zoomed In, and this name is okay. So those are the first two, midpoint on the turn. And on the outside, closer to the heart, now takes third away from Ides of March. Baby and continues to enjoy a nice trail at the 5 furlong point. And up on the far outside, Style tries to get closer too. And in between rivals is Sunday Swagger. Downtown Katy saves a lot of ground, and still last of all is Farcical. 4 furlongs from the winning post, and the winner and the leader at this point is Zoomed In, shows the way 3/4 of a length, but this name is okay, right there tracking close in tow. Ides of March rides that rail, and closer to the heart's a joint third, and now Baby gets a niggle to stay with the speed at the 5/16 pole. Zoomed In continues to have the pace in her hands, but this name is okay, breathing down her neck in second, and Ides of March has no excuses but a wide trip off the turn of their homeward bound, and there goes the speed of this name is okay, who takes the lead by a length and a half. Now Zoomed In has no more to give, rolling late is Downtown Katy, and coming with giant strides too. This name is okay, holding on to a 1.5 length lead. Downtown Katy getting closer, but time's ticking away. This name is okay.
The wire came in time for This Name Is Okay. She makes it 2 in a row. Give Steve Cooper a second. Give Mendoza his third. And give This Name Is Okay $3, $240. That's okay. Downtown Katy, Too Little Too Late, $520, $380. Ides of March was third, $560. And a 6 is fourth. Your exact $810. Your try $55. Your daily double 4 and 3, $930. Your pick 3, $13.90. And your pick 5 was worth $651.40, or your 10-cent super, $31.04. That'll bring us up to the last race, which was Filly Mares 8-7, non-winners 3, gone 6 furlongs. Here's the finale.
This field is set. Away and running. Good speed from What's Cookin', who breaks right on cue. Sum is 9 now strikes the front, and Miss Corey is right there in the chasing queue. Cherokee Party in that fluorescent pink, which is an announcer's dream in this weather, is in that 4th place position, and Dixieland Dancer came away in spot number 5. Bells will be ringing in 6. Susie Q, the queen, is under a hard struggle to get up and close to the pace. Marama second last, and Show You Right at lofty odds is last of all. Sum is 9, taking no prisoners past the 3.5, and shows away by 1. What's Cookin' is right there, ready to pounce when it counts in second. Cherokee Party behind the speed in third. Bells will be ringing, rides that rail. Dixieland Dancer's off deep, and so is Susie Q, the queen. The quarter pole fast approaches for Sum is 9, but the one who's trying to take a crack at that one is What's Cookin'. Heads turn for home. What's Cookin' deep on the track to confront Sum is 9, and these two pass the 3/16 pole as a team, and Sum is 9 now kicks away from everybody else. Cherokee Party tries to complete the exacta. What's Cookin' has no more to give, and bells will be ringing, rides that rail. Sum is 9 with a nice win in the last of the day.
Sum is 9 wins the finale very easily for Mario Saray. He gets his second. Whiteacre gets his first. And Sum on 9 returned $14.67, $65.20. Bells will be ringing, $886. And Cherokee Party was third, $8. And the 10 was fourth. Your exact was $57.80. Your try was worth $136.25. Your daily double, a pair of threes, $23. Your pick 3, $29.70. While your pick 4 was worth $137.75, and your 10-cent super, $137.41. Let's look at the leaderboard today here. Jamie Rodriguez is at 30. Carol Cedeno picked up 1. Jeremy Rose picked up 2 today, is 12. That's the only change. I'll go down there, Executive Perez, he got it, and the next one is 5. Let's look at the leading trainers. And we'll see that Jamie Ness didn't do any good today. Cal Lynch got 1 as 9. That's the only change that we have there. So that was a look at Friday's races here at Delaware Park. If you have a chance to come out tomorrow, we got a great day of racing tomorrow. It's Oaks Day and 3 undercard stakes on top of that. We handled $1,401,756 today. We appreciate that. So for Elaine Tapman, for Chris Rooney, for all the guys here in the TV room, good night and good racing. We always want to see you in the winner's circle.
Delaware Park.